I swear, I'm literally all this stuff is gonna come back to bite me in the butt somehow. I know someone's gonna dig this up and be like, God, why is he such a dickbag? Or like, why is he a disgusting person? And just like, you know what? It's not illegal to talk about this stuff. Go on. What's that about Persona? Do you know? Okay, so Vlad, do you actually, out of curiosity, do you know what Persona 4 story is? Like, do you know the general aspect of it, or do you not know anything about it? Just get the basis of you. Bless you, Will, and please turn mic down. Ouch. Also, yeah, Will, turn your mic down a little bit. Oh, I'll do that for you. Never mind.
I kind of can't.
Yeah, I'll do that for it. Can you talk, Will, for a second?
I'm a talking.
All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see. I played multiple times. Okay, so yeah, you know what we exactly talk about when there's like a guy who claims he is not into dudes, and yet his shadow self is into dudes. You know who I'm talking about, right, Vlad? Come on. You cannot say you do not know who I'm talking about. Okay, to be fair. Great sneeze. Yeah, sorry about that, Skull. If any audio is like weird, so too soft, too loud, let me know. Because I don't, I did change it a little bit. Because like, Carl, again, why I hate about Windows is that because I unplugged everything from my computer, I had to reapply all audios again.
Oh.
It's annoying as heck. About his boy style. I feel like that's an excuse though, Vlad. Because he seemed pretty into Naruto. Like, you know, before he found out, like, the truth. You know? And I don't know, he seemed pretty into like a lot of things about guys. I'm just saying, Vlad, it's like I feel like that's just an excuse. Is all. He still was afterwards too. Maybe he's bi. Is Fanto even still here?
Damn.
He is. He's just quiet right now. Also,
I'm
yeah,
just tired.
Yeah, Fanta, I got follow botted at some point.
Lol.
My first follow bot in like actual literal years, I think. I think it's like over a year since I last had a follow bot. Switching now. There we go. But yeah, I haven't gotten a follow bot in like forever, ever. Also, by the way, Carl, earlier, Skull did check for her follow age. Apparently, she is 10 months into following my channel. 10 months, Carl. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
It's getting too close to our anniversary.
Ah.
All right. Three fourths to 2 years here. Yeah. You know, Carl, it's almost been like 2 years. Wait, money needed? We have a bank, now we need a home? Who sent that? Who sent that message today?
You did. That's your name on it.
That says SS Blaze ship, not me. I feel like that might be Chris. Yeah, we had a Twitch baby. Ha. That's true. This is volume control. Where's James? James?
Hmm.
Where are you? Oh yeah, you went back to your patio. But yeah, it's been a long time since we like had a lot of fun. Yes, I talked about Team Steam. It broke the next day. I got some plans to go on with some future stream plans that I need to work out the kinks for.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
When do I get a new partner, Will?
You might get a new one on this planet. You might not. I don't know. I don't know with your one. I'm waiting to load in.
Oh, you're here in front of me right now.
On my screen, I'm still loading.
You're here in front of me. I'm kissing you right now.
Oh, would you just leave my character alone?
Oh, well, I invited you.
Kiss me, Betty.
It's just, I know we have a bank.
I
I will.
kiss me.
I
What are
have
we doing?
my login bonus. I will claim my login bonus.
Wait, how do you?
Alright, you're on a quest.
Yeah, we are on a quest.
We were doing the repair the power conduits, I believe.
Yeah, there was something like that.
Congratulations.
Let's see. That's how it all started. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you were talking on Carl's stream where we were doing DX. That was also the same day I think I opened Soda Can on his stream. That's how it started. I had wrong 9 months here, 10 months on Phantos. Still about the same time, nonetheless. Man, I haven't played this in a hot minute. Vlad, you played this before? This is our like first time coming back to playing this because we played this like a couple years ago and then just stopped. This is our first time actually getting through this, and I wanted to actually play this game because this is a game I wanted to try to beat for a long time. There's another MMO that I do want to play that does have some fan servers on, so I will probably bring that up too. There's like another MMO. If you have heard of Cartoon Network's Fusion Fall, that's another thing.
Did you get the mail I sent you, by the way?
Oh, let me double check that. Also,
Yeah, that, it was the weapon that I had.
oh, I need to check the mail thing. Let Fanta be innocent. No. Why the daddy word? No.
Also, I now have those major experience boost things. I
No,
have
there it
2 of
is.
them.
I think I got it. Yeah, and then maybe tomorrow's school. Yeah. Also, like my allergies have been acting up, so that's why I've been like sneezing a lot. It's freaking like spring. What to expect? All right, I got the weapon, Will. All right, so first off, I want to double check my quests, just double checking to see. Yeah, that should be it. So we
They were
got
all scattered all over the place. So we decided
yeah,
that's how far they were scattered across, how late it was getting.
yeah. We'll play through this. We'll play this till like around 2 a.m. I will say that's a good stopping point.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty.
I played through Jedi Knight Story at launch and also the first expansion, if I recall correctly. Okay. How was that? I'm not much a fan of an MMO player, but I was a huge fan of KOTOR. I haven't tried Knights of the Old Republic. I wanted to try, but to me, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you agree with this, Vlad, but Knights of the Old Republic has not aged well mechanically. I don't know. I may have to retry it again. I tried it once, and it just like it's so old in a lot of ways. That just might be me though.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
yep.
I mean, it's kind of like this. It kind of plays like this game in a way, just single player.
Yeah, but it's just like it just hasn't aged well. That's why one of the reasons why I stopped it. Possibly let me know that I tend to put death run the group. Oh yeah. Among Us. I'm not much. Let's see. I most definitely. It most definitely not intro. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's hard to like some of those games to get into. Like I know it's a good game and a lot of people like it, and that's what I want to do. Oh, we have to go over here, guys. Come back up here. I want to play it, but the problem is it's just that it just doesn't age well. To the point where I just can't get around to actually really playing unless I force myself, which I might consider playing on the stream because it does help me push me to play it. Also, is there a way? Oh, it's around here. Yeah, I heard the remake. I'm hoping so, but I heard the remake is going to deviate from a lot of things, like change a lot of the story, is what I heard. Like there was one report about something like it changed something, and that's going to be a little bit controversial to some fans. I don't know. I don't know how you feel. Do you like? Are you like one of those people that's kind of open to for a take on a classic game, or kind of like keep it the same? The overall story is way better than the movies. Which movies specifically? Because if you're talking about specifically the sequels, I'll agree for that part. I do like the Rogue One, but I also do really like the prequels in its own right. Probably because I grew up with it personally. I don't know if anyone agrees with me in that regard. Going back down. Ooh. Kill everyone. Remember, we're following Lissa's order. All of them, I guess. Ooh, that's a tall order. You're also adding the originals? Jeez. I mean, this is coming from a guy who never really fully played it, so I guess, like, in that regard, if you are the one who played it, I guess, like, I can't really be too much judgmental because I have yet to fully play it. There's a guy over here. A heroic mission.
Oh, he's what he wanted.
They're going to get it. Please. You've got to stop them.
Wow. Somebody stopped you good.
We were on a mission.
Yeah, well, try to make this
Jedi Temple.
flow well.
We were ambushed. Imperial scum. You can't let them get it.
What else can you tell me?
Darn it. I was going to say pathetic.
Astrogation charts.
Somebody rolled a 9.
That's James, of course.
I'm probably not gonna get this one.
Doesn't look like you're gonna be rushing off to save the day.
That's why you have to. The old Jedi Temple. Top level. In a sealed
I want to be a
in the
dickbag.
council chambers. That's where the charts are.
Need any help dying?
I'll be going.
Darn it.
Charts. Must take them
I wanted to see his reaction.
to Senate Tower. Do it. For the Republic.
You actually wanted to, you wanted that option.
I wanted that option.
You chose that option. Then you can teleport right to that mission once we complete this one.
Yeah. Let's go back over here because it's gonna be a dead end to go around.
Hold on. Guys, wait up.
Yeah.
I forgot what shit. Hold on. Let me try to figure out what I'm doing.
All right, no worries. Let's see. I mean, the original trilogy was ahead of its time, but now it's just sci-fi fairy tale. That's true. I will say that. I mean, a lot of things about it that I will say is that the problem is with the Star Wars is that it needs help to create a story, but George Lucas's world building of it is like really, really good.
Hey guys, look at me.
Oh wait, Will, come back. What button did you press to dance?
Emotes, but emotes under social. Really, it's not a pretty. It doesn't. Oh, he's dancing.
How do you dance?
The people look at the like the group of people. Is
Yeah.
social, and then under social is emotes.
Social is emotes.
There's just dance. There's
I
also
have
one
like a
with
lot more.
dance.
Oh, you mean dances? Okay, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, dances.
Come on, Will, join us.
We're just dancing on this wounded man.
Oh, we're dickbags.
He doesn't seem to mind.
No, he doesn't. KOTOR has a much more gritty gray tone to it. Oh yeah, I want to see more of the gray force of the stories of Star Wars. I think that would be so interesting. If I ever get a chance to work on a Star Wars story, I would totally work on more of a gray area of the force. So huge props to the world building. Yeah, like this is one thing I will defend on Star Wars. At least the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, the sequel trilogy had like didn't really have George Lucas, which is why I don't like it a whole bunch. But this is what I will defend always with the prequels and the sequels. You cannot deny the amount of detail, the amount of world building, and the amount of like paying attention to all the details that George Lucas had done to the franchise. I mean, yes, it was a mess with a lot of the story in the end of the day. Like, I don't disagree. Like when you add all the books, the games, and everything like that, it was like a lot of different like convoluted stuff here and there. Like it was a huge mess. What was that noise? To be clear, not the first game specifically, but the whole Epoch area. Yeah, the old Republic era it's just like the fact of the matter is that Star Wars is like the main movies are about the Skywalker saga, which I guess makes some sense. Let's see, where do we go from here?
What's the? It says just says deal with road droids.
We're still in the area, so we just have to keep going down. We have to keep going over here.
Wait, what's there? It says there's a quest here.
Yeah, there's a quest down. No, that's just the area. So we have to defeat specific supporter droids if we find them. So as long as we find like the supporter droids, we should be okay.
As long as we stay within the area, which we are still in the area where we're going, we'll be fine.
We just have to find them specifically. But yeah, Old Republic. Like one thing I like about Star Wars is just the amount of like lore it has. Heck, I didn't even know that there were like lore. This is from a person who never read the comics and the books. That there's like lores about the one, or like the ultimate ones and stuff like that. And there's like the Outer Rim, where there was like no there's no mention, like they're not even mapped out because of just how forbidden they are on the galactic scale. So it's like there's a lot of things about it that I really like. Heading out.
Yeah, I need to head out.
All right.
Just have to wake up early tomorrow.
All right. Well, say goodbye to Skull before you go.
All right. Good night, Skull.
I don't know if she heard that, but I'm hopefully she did, because you're not repeating it once you go to bed.
Yep.
All right. Good
All
night,
right, good night,
Carl.
guys.
Sleep well.
Yep. See ya.
See you. Yeah, Star Wars as a whole, lore-wise, I really enjoy. Don't worry, Skull, he saw it.
Oh, this dude beat me up.
Oh god, that's a high level. I think.
Here.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Okay, so we beat the little droid. Now we have to go back around. So we have to destroy rogue industrial and support droids. How do we know which one are we trying to find?
You'll know.
Well,
I think it's their.
They have the silver stars on them.
okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. We'd be killing a lot of droids.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back here and watch you two kill those things while I gain the XP.
Next time you doing all the work.
Mm.
Alright.
Mm.
Is this the one?
Support droid.
Yeah, this is a support droid. Yeah, that's one. Is there a support droid there? No.
But I'm just coming over here just cause.
Let's go fight him. Ah!
Yeah.
There's no support droids here.
Here.
Let's go.
We really have to walk all the way around.
Yeah, there's no other way around that. That's the thing.
Who made this map? I want to fire them.
They probably already left BioWare, to be honest.
This game feels like a B movie, but made into an MMO.
Dun, 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 dun. Rogue combat droid. Alright, so we need to go... Let's go over here. Okay, that's 5. We need one more support droid at least.
Why is Will screaming?
Because he got hurt.
No, actually, I used my plasma brand,
Hmm.
which is setting my blade on fire. I scream when I do that.
Over here, Will. James.
Well,
We have to go all the way down
yeah.
south. Rogue maintenance droid, no. Where is the... here.
Industrial and support droids. Here's one.
Yeah, that's the last one. Then we can ignore everything else if we need to, and then just kill the ones required.
Oh, they're so cute. The droid recharging station.
Oh, this guy's over here. We can dance on him, and then go all the way down.
Wait, weren't we just here? I swear to God.
Yeah, we were. He's up here somewhere. Ah, here we go.
Why don't we even have this quest? I don't remember doing this one. Wait, why didn't I get a quest? I don't remember doing this.
We're doing this together, aren't we?
I mean, I don't have a quest.
I do.
Or sort of. I mean, it says there's a quest marker here, but it says it's only for you two.
Did you not pick it up from the other guy?
I was in the conversation with you guys.
Oh, it might be a different one then. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's complete for me now.
Same.
I want to get paid.
So we have to repair the conduits, which is me and James, I think.
I didn't read.
So where we have to find the conduits? Where do we find the conduits here?
There's one last one, which is all the way, which is pretty much all the way over towards the taxi. Which is also where you and I need to go to turn in that one
Yeah.
bonus thing that we just completed.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm hurrying up behind you guys.
I'm just gonna kill anybody who looks at me funny.
Wait, I need to kill one more support droid.
Oh, you want to kill one more support droid? Well,
There's probably one between here and there.
yeah. As long as we're in the circle, we're fine. I'm gonna go get some money.
You're gonna go get some money.
I'm gonna prepare myself and then get some money.
Report your ailments.
That, speaking of which, how much do I have now? Damn it, not enough. Wait, what's that? Oh, hey, I have another blaster to send you.
Nice.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I should slow down.
Stand by for examination
For what?
and suggested products.
You both.
You are fit for duty.
Yeah.
Return to your
Awesome.
post.
Yeah, we kind of,
Yeah, don't use your speeder until I get a speeder, because I'm the only one who doesn't have a speeder.
I don't have one yet either. It's been a hot.
Oh, I thought you did have one, James.
Nope, he doesn't have one. But we both just left you behind.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Just go find a support droid, because we need to get.
We're not gonna. We're pretty much now in Imperial territory. We're just gonna find Imperials.
All right, when we go back up there, we're gonna find a support droid and get James his support stuff.
Why did all these guys just magically regenerate all their health?
If you get them out of their combat zone, they're gonna magically regenerate their health.
I'll regenerate your health.
They're standing still.
That way you don't have a problem. And then I'm stunned. Help. Never mind, I'm good.
Nothing I can do about you being stunned.
Well, stop being naked.
Who says I am?
My mind.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Dude, Gary's mind is never out of the gutter. Right here.
There's no more droids out this way.
Yeah, we have to go back to the beginning in order to find your droids.
How much do you get paid for that objective?
We won't know until we turn it in because it's just a side mission thing.
We'll tell you when we get there. I thought we were done by that already.
Nope, you have to turn it. You have to turn the thing that we got from that droid that we killed. Turn that in.
All right, we have to take a left or a right. Either way works.
It's right here.
I got it.
Oh, just experience points +5.
All right. And then there's another one over here, which I think that's just, yeah, James and I. So, Will, you're going to have to watch.
What?
Hold on.
You actually went through?
I'm killing these guys first.
Oh, I'm gonna go turn in my thing over here.
No, not
at
yet.
the taxi. I'm gonna go turn it in.
No, not yet.
I'm not gonna sit around and do nothing.
You could have helped me and James.
I'm gonna go turn my thing in, and then I'll be right there to help. You,
No.
you guys go on ahead.
No, you join us.
No, I'm turning it in.
You join us.
You only get 2,401 credits.
Not worth. Unless James really wants those credits.
I can buy a couch with that much money.
I can't see. Too much smoke.
Oh god, oh, they're shooting me.
Yeah, James, you and I are in two different locations. Or two separate instances, I should say.
Who to help? Who to help? Maybe nobody.
Dickbag.
Tis my way. It may not be the Jedi way, but it is my way.
Well, to be honest, you got tainted by the dark side for a little bit.
Yeah, I blame you for that taint.
No, that was straight up James.
Wanted to watch it, like, be like, hey, I want to help you die.
Oh, hey, what is this? Oh, what do you know? A vibro sword. Something I can't use. Because it's weak. But I will take that color crystal.
Still alive, huh? You really should have gotten out of this while you were ahead, soldier. Now you're a risk to Tavis and the rest of my people. So Havoc Squad or not, I'm going to have to kill you.
Let's see what you're made of, traitor.
Call me traitor all you want, soldier. It's the last thing you'll ever do.
Oh, hey, Will. That was easy. What do I need here? Oh, destroy the communications relay. Oh, that's a bomb! Guys, I can't move! I can't move!
I heard that sound and I moved.
I got stuck on the bombs. That's BS.
I ran out of energy.
Did you ever restart?
I used my med pack.
In private.
I think that I'm done with it because that's just James had to do that, right?
Sure.
It's all done. I think.
Time to turn in the thingy.
I think there's nothing left to do in here.
Huh?
There's nothing left to do in here. Right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so you did complete yours. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. 2,000 credits and 20,000 experience points.
20,000 experience
Yeah, 20,000 experience.
And suggested products.
for the 6 support droids. Then?
Yep.
How far do I have to walk to get that?
If you're asking how far we have to go back, we have to go back to the very beginning of this map. You want to finish it up. You want us to finish it up? We can help you, James. James,
What?
join me.
What are you doing?
Join me. Whee! Will didn't join us though.
What happened? What?
We died.
Oh, there's- that's good. It just takes us back to the nearest medical droid.
Well, at least we can go back find a support one here, because there should be a one around the corner.
Oh, there's oh, here he is. Let's beat him up. Ah, lol, nerd. Taxi. You are in the city.
Wait, James, don't you have to do this? James, come over here.
What?
You do this now.
Oh, you have to. Okay, that's why it wasn't available. Saying you killed the sixth droid.
Yep.
I guess I wasn't in the room when you were doing the thing.
You know there was one. There was a support droid right below, right where we were at, right?
What
It
is that?
wasn't there though. It was
Right
someone must have-
there.
Someone else must have killed it.
Oh yeah, someone must have else killed it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, James,
Didn't I?
James.
What?
Behind you.
Oh.
Now we go back to the space droid. Back to the beginning we go.
Oh shit. Why did I do that?
Not the beginning.
Back to the taxi.
Back to the end we go.
Bye.
Well, we can just travel there.
Can't fast travel to the taxi. Gotta.
Once we're free from this area, well, take us to the speeders.
Okay, I'll take you guys to the speeders. It's gonna cost you.
How much?
Costly.
An arm and a leg? Because I got 2 of those.
You'll be pretty much by the time you get your when you buy your speeder, you'll be probably just ahead.
Just ahead of what?
That's all that will be left of you is just ahead.
I mean, Futurama had those.
And either that or you'll just be ahead in a torso.
Mhm.
At least I can
It'll be
eat.
It'll be some kind of Monty Python kind of thing. Some kind of
Oh, da booba, gee,
Ah, the booba is giga.
Da booba.
Ah, poobot.
Da beepa, do ba, ba,
Yahoo.
turn it in.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty.
Swag.
Your post.
James leveled up. Yay.
Awesome. Yeah.
Check gun. Please select an available travel.
Okay, and now back to the Senate.
Sure.
Have a safe and
Okay.
pleasant stay.
So you mastered Huttese?
I'm right behind you guys.
I'm learning Huttese. I'm learning the second form of Huttese. It is the Giga Guga. It's like Chinese has like 14 different styles. This is like this is the second one out of the 100 of Huttese. Issa, you the Craig. Brrr. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed like episode 1 as a kid. Huttese simplified. Yep. What we heard in the movies is just simplified. Misa, what? Jar Jar Binks. I never hated Jar Jar Binks. But then again, as a kid, I didn't really hate him at all.
Why did I get the achievement for hailing a taxi again?
Okay, you want to know where you want the speeders?
Yeah, let's get the speeders.
What does the
Follow
speeder
me.
cost?
You'll find out.
Does it
Okay,
cost less than 15,000 credits? Because that's all I have.
You only have 15,000.
Wrong way, James.
This
Well,
way.
I bought an expansion to my.
I have to look. I'm not gonna go off my map here. Okay, so
Press M and just
No.
you just press M and
that's
just
what I'm
run.
looking at. I am. That's what I'm doing. But I had to stop to be sure that I was actually going the right way.
God dang it, Will. Well, why do you keep going backwards?
What?
You keep going backwards on my screen.
What? Like running backwards?
You keep stopping and then going backwards a couple steps, then going forward. And stopping.
Lag. I got lag going on.
Tower.
You're just dancing in front of me.
It's either that or there's a lag thing going on yours. Yeah, I got a lag going.
James, you see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I gotta get some new armor. Stuff looks silly.
I think I still have some Twilight lines ingrained in my brain. Ooh, right. There are those lines too.
Okay.
Misha Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Misha don't think you should be fighting. Oh, you should not. Anchor.
Yep, right here. This person.
All right. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
This person.
Guys, I'm stuck. Help. Help. Help.
You shouldn't be stuck. Jump.
No, I can't. I'm stuck.
Okay, do a /stop.
Oh, okay, so there's different speeders. Oh, some of these are 10 million. Okay, some of the cheaper ones are.
Oh my God.
1,000. Can I see what? I want to know what these look like.
Oh my God, 10
if you
million.
wanna see what you won't be able to see what you're buying until you buy it.
Which one did you get,
Grab
Will?
it. Which one did I get?
You got the Losan Duster, the 25,000.
I believe that's the one I bought.
I'll get something similar to yours, but not exactly the same.
Yeah, I believe that's the one I bought. Hold on, a second. I'll tell you. Yeah, that's the one I bought. The Losan Duster.
I'll get the Urburican Hunter.
Oh, yeah, I bought an expansion.
All right, how do I use it?
Okay,
Bring your
now
friends back anytime.
you want to click. Now you want to go into your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
It should be in there.
Yep. Refundable for
click.
2 hours.
Right click it.
Yep.
Now you've claimed it. Now,
No, I can't.
before you,
This
now
is a
before you
rack
actually.
I like the skill.
Okay. Now there's that. Now here comes that. You're a gunslinger. Okay, now that's the fun part. Oh well, what do you know? Here's the trooper's trainer.
Oh, do I have to do these missions?
Nope, you just gotta talk to your trainer. So since he's a trooper, talk to your trainer and grab your freaking speeder thing.
Speeder pilot thing. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Stay sharp out there.
All right, then I can use it.
Now click it. Did you? So
Got it.
Once you did that, you got it. Now you can freaking.
What do I press?
Now go into your abilities.
How do you press abilities again?
Click the P key.
Ah, this stuff.
Then go down to vehicles. Just
No.
click that tab and go to vehicles.
Oh, right.
Then just grab that, and there you go. And there you go.
Speeder gang. Speeder gang. Be like, hey kid, you want to join our speeder gang?
Actually, I got a
Those-
speeder.
Now you guys have your speeders.
Yeah, all of us had 3 different ones. Nice. We're the speeder gang.
We're a gang now.
We're a gang now.
I mean, you both are standing on your speeders while I get to sit. So I actually get to be nice and comfortable on my speeder. While you guys, when you get off, you're constantly just standing.
I'm
you
leaning.
never sit.
I'm leaning back. We're both leaning back.
You both are, yeah, but you never get to really sit.
Ah, screw sitting. My glutes are all that I need to sit.
Never skip leg day.
Never skip leg day. Oh,
Yeah, that's another thing. You can't ride the speeder indoors.
well, that's
Okay,
just.
Mr. Okay,
I hate.
Professor.
I hate this game. I hate this game already.
This is flashbacks. to
Wrong way.
Pokemon Gen.
Wrong way.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Pokemon.
When
Look,
Professor Oak would yell at you for trying to ride your bike indoors.
there's a time or place for that, but now is not the time.
Yeah, you can't ride your speeder indoors. And at certain levels, you'll be able to buy the next speeder upgrade, where you can go even faster on those speeders.
Ah.
Hmm.
Wait
Holocron.
for me.
Holocron. Holocron. Aww.
I'm not hollow calling. I am going to make sure I have every option.
Functional, and I have witnessed through our monitors. Also, you destroyed many enemy droid machines. So
I'm making sure
well
I
done.
get to use every option.
Mm-hmm.
Droid, your bizarre praise makes it all worthwhile.
Please remember, Gree technology is exclusive to the Enclave. Do not attempt to duplicate, or you will be absorbed into the Great Pentacheron.
Oh, that's it? Oh, wait. No. There's more.
What?
Holocron. Holocall. Oh.
I'm street goes by.
Prosperous, and we formed the Red Parallel Senator Arenda. The Enclave Republic bargain evolves achievement.
So you succeeded. You really helped all the delegates
This way in.
complete their repairs to the infrastructure?
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
Dang.
The Enclave
Oh,
offers
typical
its
Force.
Green
Blah.
Community Senator. Coruscant acquires Purple Equilateral, and the Enclave acquires
Yes, the
Republic
Force.
Reciprocity.
Ambassador Droid Patakay.
What's wrong with the Force?
Sounds cliche and stupid.
Do not mock my Jedi religion.
The Force is just some kind of made-up thing. It's not that real, kid.
Parallel with the Enclave. I am astonished, gratified.
Or whatever
Then,
the
explain,
quote.
then explain how I'm able to ignite my lightsaber on fire.
That's just a hocus pocus.
All that's
Crap,
left
I'm
is my
definitely not
pay.
getting this one.
You honored my delegates.
Say, 69.
Compensation acknowledges your blue obtuse.
You have my thanks for all your efforts.
I rolled a 16.
I'd almost given up on
Ha,
this course
pathetic.
before
This is
came
what you
along.
get for believing in the
It's
Force.
been a costly mistake.
Acknowledgement and profound tribute, Black Bisector. This collaboration achieves through you.
Yeah, that side quest was a lot more beneficial than this one.
Entering major experience boost.
Yeah, I'm already using one.
If I need to, I have like 2 more.
I have two. I have,
No, I have
two
3.
of them.
I have
This
3
is
of
the
them.
only- Wait, this is the only one I have. Why do you? Oh,
You,
There's a heroic mission up above. Looks like.
Is there one?
No, wait, no. This is the one up above is actually yours and yours and James.
Yeah. No, this is where we're going.
some just says Gary Fallon.
Does it say Gary Fallon?
Yeah. I see one that says both yours and.
Oh, you know, this is both separate. So basically, James and I, you're just picking which store you want to go to, Will.
I'm just gonna sit outside. I'm gonna sit outside and
The hero of the hour. I'm
just,
proud of you, Lieutenant. You've done
yeah,
well.
I'm just gonna sit.
I'm good. What can I say?
There's no denying that, Lieutenant. But please, try not to let your self-satisfaction affect your future performance.
See who
Defeating
comes
a
out that
legend
door
like Dick
first.
Carden was no small feat. Having him alive might have been useful, but his death will strike a terrible blow to morale among the former Havoc members.
I'll make sure those traitors know who took Carden down.
Then we'd better get you started, Lieutenant. The Justicar's computer files included messages relayed between 4 locations. Our technicians are working to pinpoint those locations now.
Oh, that's a
There can be
PvP
no
mission.
doubt that the messages will lead us to the other traitors. Thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to bring them all to justice very soon.
What are my orders in the meantime?
As it happens,
No yawning.
we've already discovered the location of
Too
one of the
late.
Havoc traitors, Wraith. You remember
Stop
Senator
yawning.
Krasul from your meeting
It's
with Sith
illegal.
earlier? Wraith kidnapped him from his home.
Then why
just
haven't I been
afterward.
arrested for
We've tracked
yawning
them to
yet?
a remote space station
Oh, you
called
will be
Port
arrested in
Raga.
about 50 years.
Can't say I
For
do Senator
yawning?
Krasul's
Yeah.
charming personality.
I mean,
It
to be
isn't your
fair,
job to like him, it's your job to
police
save
have
him.
arrested people for much
One of our
for
teams is
much weirder
already en route
things.
to Port Raga. They'll investigate the situation and give you a detailed report on arrival.
Don't forget to check your ability
Accomplished
tree
some
and
amazing
choose
things,
some of the
Lieutenant.
things that you want to
But there's
do
no
once
time for
since
There's
you
an
guys
ability
are,
tree.
Whatever Wraith is planning,
Yeah, since you
we
guys
can
are
never
above
allow
level
it to
23,
succeed.
you got some
Understood?
things you can do.
No transport, General.
Havoc Squad requires
Aw,
its own
that's a
starship
good
for
picture of my
operational
butt.
flexibility. A ship has already been transferred to your command. It's waiting at the spaceport now.
You're the best CEO ever.
Put it to good use, Lieutenant. Fly to Port Raga and meet with the advance team immediately. Your orders are to rescue Senator Krasul
We'll go
and
with that
capture
one.
or
Yeah, I
eliminate
like
Wraith
that.
at all costs. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Ah, Granny has stopped
Get out
talking to
there
me.
and take down some traitors.
Thank you, Granny.
Granny?
Yeah, she's old.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You're a personal problem.
I
All
have many personal problems.
But where's the ability tree? First off, I want to go to the ability tree.
Okay, for ability tree, just hit K.
Okay. All right. Oh, James, you should do abilities first too.
Yeah, it'll help you out in the long run. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can have another combat style. I can not only be a Jedi Guardian, I can be another type of Jedi.
Hmm.
So just
How do I activate the ability tree?
it's automatic. You have
You
these
have
two abilities
multiple
that
options.
you have two abilities right here that you'll get at 15,
Yep.
or all three, two or all three, one depending on your character.
Yep.
Then the next one, you'll have 3 choices that you get to make.
Yep.
You have to make one, whichever one you want,
I highlighted over one of them, but that's it.
and that's the one you get.
It still
Now,
lets me
it's
choose
either-
the other ones.
You get to choose whichever one. You can swap between any one of.
So I could swap
One may
between
give-
any one of them until level 27, basically.
No, you can swap between them at any level. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And one could give you an ability. One could just be something that it increases an ability.
Okay.
So it can pretty much make one of your abilities more powerful. It can even give you a new ability. Like right now with mine, all 3 of mine just makes my plasma brand, my thing that's ignites my blade on fire, makes it a lot more stronger. And I chose the one where I get to make my enemies go killing a target with direct burn damage while affected by plasma brand causes it to explode, hitting nearby targets.
James, can you see what I'm doing right to you right now?
No, I'm looking at my abilities.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh yeah, I have to add all this stuff.
That's right, I can't.
James. I'm glitched. There we go. Alright, I think I'm good on this one. I'm heading out to ride my speeder.
You don't want to just fast travel to the. You don't want to do the heroic.
I mean, yeah, I will do the heroic, but I want to ride my speeder because I just bought it.
I mean, there's that little thing right next to the mission that it's called the heroic transport.
You mean
Or an
outside
automatic-
of the Senate, right?
Not the taxi. I mean, it's literally right next to the mission if you look. If you put your mouse right over it, you can just click that and it will pretty much fast travel you to the mission.
But speeder.
But fast travel.
But speeder.
Well, fast travel.
But speeder.
I'm fast traveling.
But speeder.
Screw speeder.
Wow. And we thought we were part of the speeder gang.
I've already fast traveled and I'm where we need to be. Really? Here? Here of all places? Why here?
Is it by the toilet again?
No, it's at the Jedi Temple. The ruined Jedi Temple.
Ooh, baby, I get to destroy the rent temple again.
It's already destroyed. What more could you do to it?
Oh, you know. You know.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
So you should possibly, you might possibly get mail soon again.
You got mail. You got spam mail. Which kind of spam? The spam that you can eat or the spam that you hate? Yes.
Is he seriously still taking a speeder or did he fast travel?
What am I supposed to do with these underground syndicate plans?
Those underground syndicate things, good question.
Good question that Will does not have an answer to.
What are we doing here?
We're doing what?
Okay, so gotta turn him into on our Shada to somebody to earn reputation with the Shadow Syndicate.
Where is our objective here?
Our objective is actually up inside the temple, and I believe we are waiting for Nick.
Yep. Screw
who
fast travel.
decided instead of fast travel to take a speeder. And you are seriously doing that?
Yep.
Orbiting.
Not you.
You have
I'll
a
see you
moon.
when you get here.
Will has a moon now.
Has a what?
He has a
You'll
moon.
see you.
And you're orbiting him.
Oh man, Will has now 2 moons.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
He cannot escape.
Stop him. Stop him now. Crash him.
Not gonna work.
Kill everyone on sight.
Deceased.
Oh, that was quick. Hold on, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Was there something back there? No.
Why am I freaking out?
Why are you freaking out? What?
Oh, my dude was panicking.
Just because of that guy. Going up. Oh,
Guys, you missed this side quest.
what?
Hold on.
There's a side quest down here.
I already did that one.
Well, I haven't yet.
Didn't think anyone
What
else
side
And you
quest?
grab it.
wanted this pile of rubble. Stupid
What?
move.
Where's the
trusting
side
some
quest?
prig senator. Jedi
It's
temple's abandoned.
pretty much
No one to fight.
it's
only
just
troubles
grabbing a
getting there.
journal for
What do we
somebody.
find?
battle droids.
Oh,
Imperial
I don't have an
commandos,
option to
Sith.
interact with this.
Okay, so that means that's only me.
Lock us in here to die.
Do you know what the Imperials are trying to do?
Besides attack mercs on a legit job, no idea. Senator Starsnow's after a journal that belonged to his
This
dead
is the one
crew.
where we need to
Some
go.
bigwig Jedi fell during the sacking. Journal's all that's left of him. I feel for the senator and his credits, but those commandos have the
I
journal
found
now.
our
They're not gonna spare us
our
twice.
mission.
There's nobody I can't handle.
Found the
We
door.
came in armed to the
Give me a second.
teeth. Think Senator Starsnow's
I already went
way.
through.
Thanks for the rescue.
Give me a second. I'm not done yet.
I just get back out of the door.
God, you guys don't wait for me. I'm literally just like wanted to do a side quest because I haven't done this one. I haven't been here ever before.
Okay,
Headquarters of the
you
entire
yeah
Jedi
the
Order.
to get it, it's up here. You just went past us. Really with that again? I'm in here now where you can't do that.
Owner is Dragon Hermit.
Don't worry, you guys will still be able to. You're still it's still your mission as well. It's just
Oh, technically James has apparently done this before.
doesn't he? Didn't he? It showed that it was his mission too. When I hovered over it on my map.
I'm not seeing James on it.
On your feet.
Yeah, we gotta fight some. We gotta fight the Sith in here. Yes, finally. Jedi skills are being tested again.
I thought they were your brothers. You're my brother, Anakin. I loved you. I hate you.
These ain't my brothers.
I hate you.
What about these Imperials? Were they your brothers at one point?
Yeah, that was Phil, Nil, and Jill. I like how Will doesn't just question it. He just accepts it and just stays silent.
It's better this way.
Is it though?
Waiting on one player.
But we all have to be here.
No, we don't have to, but... Hey, that was supposed to be my mission.
Oh shoot, he's got a stabby stab.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh man, classic Star Wars.
Deceased.
I don't care why you did this, but I'm glad it's done. I owe you one. So take these credits. The Republic honors its debts.
Volt blaster? I don't remember what these armor sets are.
Oh, you can wear them, right?
My new armor.
Oh my god, he's a Sith Lord now.
What's the difference between the Volt blaster and the Demolisher's armor?
Nothing, I guess?
How am I a Sith Lord? With this, how is this making me a Sith
Wait, let me
Lord?
look. Stop. Oh my god, with the beard, you actually do look kind of like a Sith in the dark.
I have a
Dun
cape.
dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, one second. Hold on. You really want to? Okay, one second. Just wait. 1 second. Hold on.
I gotta rework my ability train, but I'm also lazy.
What is this line?
In before the red slaver. Yep. Oh, in before the red saver. Yeah. Before Will turns to the dark side. He's already been tainted. There's a heroic mission down here.
Let's say there's a mission here.
Yeah, there's a heroic mission down here somewhere.
Okay, so you said I've been tainted, right?
Yep.
So, here, how about now? How about now?
Oh my God, Vlad, you just predicted it. He's been tainted by the dark side. Now, he will carry out his mission and destroy the world. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to save the galaxy, not to destroy the Sith, not join them.
Wait, what do you mean there's a heroic mission? I don't have a heroic mission marker.
Oh, there was. Apparently I'm done with it. At least I'm done now.
What's the rescue Jedi Temple Central Elevator?
Rescue what?
If we're done with the heroic mission in here, then let's get out of here.
Okay.
I heard that. Not letting you orbit around me again.
You are the chosen one, Will.
But my lightsaber's no longer red. It's back to that.
You were tainted by the dark side.
I only have 100 points in dark side.
In
My
dark side?
lightsaber's-
Oh my.
That's because I'm blaming you for it.
Oh my.
I do have some things to sell. I only have one mission thing to do now.
I have the side quest thing, and then I'll be ready for it.
It's that Black Sun, or wait. There's two places I could go. And mine's the rescue, which is my only mission.
Okay, so let me just sell this stuff.
You'll never catch me now.
Oh my.
Okay, now where are we? What? Now what?
Senate Plaza?
Use your ship follow terminal.
I was heading somewhere else, not the Senate Plaza.
I have to do the side quest here.
What is use your ship?
Yeah. I've already did that one.
I know you did.
Oh,
you don't have to keep repeating that.
Yeah.
Says
It's not gonna let me join that combo. I wish it would.
Where's the Coruscant spaceport?
I will go to the Coruscant spaceport once I am ready to finish this side quest right here. You are the chosen one!
Wait, you're going to where?
Santa Plaza. I have to finish up this side quest.
What did James say? Coruscant spaceport for what?
Salt on the word.
I can't ride my speeder in this hallway because it's long. There's so many turns that it's this long, and I'm going all the miles long. Oh my god, this
Sorry, you cannot ride your speeder inside buildings.
this thing is literally all the way on the second floor at the end of this entire building. There is no other way to get to the second floor. My word. I'm actually on the side of James. Who built this map? I'm gonna kill them. Sith style.
I was gonna kill them. I said I was gonna fire them.
Oh, so you mean like light them on fire? Cool, that sounds even better.
I fast traveled to the Senate Tower.
Okay, well,
Almost there, almost there. Get me to this Senator Star Snow. You sound funny.
Your son's journal, Senator. There were
There's a
Imperials in
lot
the
of
temple.
names in here that are
Remarks
gonna
were
sound
overwhelmed.
funny.
Imperials? In the Jedi Temple? No wonder the mercenaries never returned.
you can farm a bunch of money so you can build lavish
I
apartments.
must inform the Senate of this. Thank you, Lieutenant. And be careful. If the Empire's on Coruscant, we may need our soldiers soon.
Oh, it's
Can't
just
ride that in here.
Tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
And that person's gonna learn that they just learned the hard way. They can't ride their speeder. And wait.
I'm done.
Did you just break your ankles again?
The ankles can be fixed. Dude, this is Star Wars. I can replace my body parts anytime I want as long as I have enough credits. This is just like real world, except more across the galaxy. This is America, where health insurance costs expensive.
My lightsaber's no longer red.
All right, so I have to go to. I can't fast travel.
Where were you needing to go?
Assault on the works. That would be.
So let's go to the spaceport.
Yeah, I have to go to the spaceport.
Ship.
I think so. I have to use my ship's holo terminal first.
You guys got your ship already?
It just says I have to go to the holo terminal.
If it says you're using your ship's holo, you have to use ship's holo terminal. Then you guys got your ship. I don't have mine.
It's called the PT-7 Thundercloud.
Where do I go? Oh no, wait. This is Will's thing.
This is the taxi. The taxi thing is me.
Oh, let's go with where.
I don't have my ship yet. You
Wait,
guys, if yours says underneath yours, if it says use holo ship terminal, that's you have your ship then.
I don't know how to get to it.
I don't have my ship yet.
Oh, is this ship hangar?
You'll be going to your ship hangar. I don't have my ship yet, so you guys get to leave the planet while I'm stuck here.
Select
Because
my ship.
I didn't get to do my mission. We haven't done my mission yet, the rescue mission. We haven't done my rescue mission yet.
Well, let's go do your mission so we can get you off.
That's right. I'm headed.
Yeah, I'll head over there when I select my ship.
Your ship is just we only get one ship.
Wait, where did you go?
I'm at the Black Sun territory.
Black Sun territory? Okay.
Yep.
Please select an available travel route.
How do you outfit your ship?
Have a safe
I'm helping Will get his stuff. Help. It sucks that I can't even see exactly where your missions are all the time. Will, wait for us. Will, wait for
That's
us.
what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out where do I need. Holy crap! We gotta go all the way over there.
Wait, where did you travel to?
Black Sun territory. It's the one on the left.
Oh, that's a heroic mission right there.
Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Incoming Gary Fallon.
Hello. Hello, ladies. Look at you, man. Now back at me. Now look at you, man. Now back at me.
Nope, you are not. You're not orbiting around me. Nope, 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 no.
Look at your man. Now back at me. Now look at your man. Now back at me. Is your man as sexy as me? Well, I doubt that, because I'm the only sexy man in the universe. James, where are you? Where are you, James? Oh, there you are.
He's right there.
All right, Will, take us to where you need to go.
Okay.
Oh, I think I
turning
see.
on my
I see it.
Ah!
Wait, there is it. Oh, this is heroic missions, right? What's
Yeah, that's a heroic mission. Wait.
Holocron. Holocron.
I have no choice.
Hello, Lieutenant. Good to see a fellow defender of the peace. I'm Officer Stenson, for Public Security.
Oh, good.
We're fighting a war against the Black Sun. Wish I could say we were winning. Word has it they're running.
Oh, you're
a
winning, son?
surgery clinic, giving wanted criminals new faces.
I'm just waiting.
Helps them dodge arrest.
Republic Security should end their operation.
We tried.
Hey.
The second they see our uniforms.
Oh, wait, you got 81.
I guess I could take a look.
Republic Security appreciates any help you can offer. Destroy the Black Sun surgery droids, then download their patient files. That's all we need to put
And, more gear.
I mean, more money, more experience, whatever.
On your feet.
Is that Rod Vodka in the chat?
Refurber.
Refurber.
No, I'm down below. There we go. I literally.
Congratulations on beating Leg Grace.
Dude, I crushed her, dude. I got 2 points more than she did. 4-2 in favor of Digis BB. So proud.
Oh yeah. Also, those guys can enemies can knock you off your speeders. By the way.
Yep.
Now don't get stuck.
No promises.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my map back on. I'm going around.
Oh, I got stuck. Nah, I didn't get stuck. I'm just playing with you. Or am I?
Oh god, they're so angry. Oh god.
I'm just going past them. I'm ignoring them.
Get off me. Screw you. Get off me. Be gone.
Okay.
Are you guys? Oh, you guys went the opposite way from me.
This way.
I'm doing the Black Suns.
You're doing that mission. Oh, you're all the way over. You are all the way over there.
I'm doing the Black Suns thing.
You're doing the
Wait, I was
forces,
following.
aren't you?
I was following.
You're doing the Black Sun forces, aren't you?
Yep. Because it was like, oh, right over here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm doing the heroic fast travel.
You can't shut off my speeder again.
Kyle, what did you eat?
I just left him far behind.
Kyle, what did you eat? Tell me.
Why?
Ingratiate detail.
Pancakes.
Oh, was it actually pancakes?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Oh.
I can't. I am not gonna be able to make it back in time to help you.
Why is there
Did you know it would be? Oh, Grace said it would be pancakes, didn't she?
Yeah, she did say it.
Okay, that's what we got. Yep.
I was like, pancakes sounds like a weird lunch thing.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing in Japan.
Hmm.
Why is their aggro range so long?
There's a way to cause them to not be aggroed on you by surrendering.
I'm not gonna be able to go back all the. I'm not gonna
What
be able
the
to go back.
goddamn? I just make them go away. Wait, what? I'm not getting credit for any of this.
So where you for, bro?
I'm from Washington, bro.
Oh, dude, bro.
I fur wabber.
Oh my God, bro. I was living in Washington for bro.
Danny, you're for ill, bro.
Oh my God, fur. Alright, I need to kill 5 more of these guys.
I have to kill 9 more since I wasn't getting credit. Because, like, I was following the world. This way.
That's funny.
You're just waiting for them to respawn.
Yep. Because this is the only area you can kill them. So
Wait, there's also east of here. Well, you're here, but east of here is Dragon. There's the same little doodad is over here.
Really?
This is the same. Yeah.
Wait, where?
Well, if
Oh.
you look at your map.
Oh, there they are.
This was killed for some odd forces.
Coming.
Hello. Oh, you're just chilling here.
Is Will chilling, Dale?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, we didn't even get to complete the whole thing.
Wait, didn't we already do this?
Yeah, we did, apparently. I mean, it's a heroic mission. That means it's meant to be a multiple thing.
You can do the heroic missions every day. Daily heroic missions, and there's a weekly mission that can be done on every planet twice daily.
What is this? Genshin?
Ouch.
No idea. But
If Grace actually heard that she would just be like, "What?
OMG.
Don't insult Genshin with your sci-fi toys of Star Wars."
Dude, I was playing like Mario Galaxy late last night. I played for like 3 hours. And I was hoping, I was gonna see if she was gonna raid me because I knew she was probably planning to. But she went for so freaking long, I gave up. I got too tired.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
So I just went to raid her. But yes, I did beat the main game of Mario Galaxy, and I only have 10 stars left.
Nice. I have to
Some
catch
purple
up.
coins.
I have to catch up with that. Also, Vlad, don't tell Grace. Shh.
Oh, Vlad's gonna tell on us.
Oh yeah, Vlad, don't tell on us, please.
Oh, Vlad's a viewer on your channel now too. He's getting the whole Grace, Nick, Kyle network.
Yeah, I told warned Vlad that when we were talking about Persona 5, how that guy was homosexual and that was about penises. And he was just like, what a great time to come into. And
Persona
then,
5 or 4?
Huh?
Are you talking about Kanji from Persona 4? He's the one.
Yeah, 4.
With, like the masculinity issues.
Yeah, 4. And then he was just,
I was like, I don't think there's a gay character in Persona 5.
no, well, unless
But I
Justin
remember.
proves us wrong for that.
There could be. I don't remember everyone in Persona 5 because I haven't seen the whole game or played it myself.
Yeah, I was just like, I was talking about like penises, and then he's just like, what a time to unlurk again. And he was just like, oh, okay. So, and I warned him, was just like, oh yeah, don't expect me to be wholesome and comfy like Grace, or like be chill and nonchalant with some games like Kyle. No, my stream is off the bars, like no filters for a lot of times.
I mean,
yeah, and it's a whole group thing. Like we don't have group calls usually in my stream or Grace's, so it's having a group makes a difference in the.
You should have this thing over in your
discussions.
one corner that says pending. Click it.
Corner
Should
or
have
what?
a thing. It should have a thing over in your right corner
Oh,
that
see it.
says pending.
Got
Click
it. Thank you. I've reached 25.
I'm level 26.
I don't intend to tell her, but I was offended myself.
And I do not intend to slow down on my levels. Yet.
Just all you have to tell her, Vlad, is that Persona is the best game and she has to play it on her stream.
She's actually seen a little bit of Persona 5
Ow.
from me and my other friend when we were playing that game. So I think she's like aware of like the teacher relationship, and she's seen some other characters.
Ah.
But I don't think it's the sort of game she'd necessarily get into herself. She doesn't
with
like
that-
turn-based games anyway.
Not with that attitude.
Right, but Persona, I can understand where she's coming from, and that like Persona, it's kind of like a split between two styles of games, where one is a game with a lot of story and dialogue and funny stuff and social links, and then the other half is just a dungeon crawler with a lot of grinding.
I'm so sorry about it. You don't need to tell me twice, but I don't want to nag. No, it's fine. To be honest, like actually, in actuality, Vlad, I never heard of Persona, like legit, until I met Digits and like Paragon in university.
Justin, yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of Persona.
I didn't know Persona before meeting Justin either. I had heard of Persona because I had like one friend who I think was into it, but I knew nothing about Persona until we went to that store in our college town, and Justin was like, I want to pick up this game called Persona. It's like a JRPG and a dating sim put together, and we were like, what?
Yeah, I probably would have
He
heard.
sat us down and showed us Persona 4.
I would have probably heard of like Persona 5 eventually because it got marketed really well. But when it came to Persona 4 and 3, I have never heard of them until then. So it's like I only saw it. I saw like the entire story of 4, both in anime version and in the game, and then as well as like I know pretty much all of 3, including the after stuff. Never played them
Very
though.
much like I think I'd heard of the Persona series from one friend mentioning them, and they're also big on like the game facts charts at the time that they came out. Like I'm talking like late 2000s.
Yeah.
Because I used to look at game facts for like guides, and they would always show like the most viewed pages of the day, and Persona was always there. Because there are obviously games that had a huge cult following for a long time, and then Persona 5 kind of broke into the mainstream more.
Yeah, you guys are heading in the. If you guys were heading up, you're heading in the wrong direction.
Oh no,
it's
I was
obviously a game with a very
suit.
specific market of like anime and Japanese culture and stuff, but that's also become more, a lot more people know about anime and that kind of culture
Wait, Will.
in the late 2010s than they did in like 2008. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would have never heard of it. I got in Persona Q, and I might consider getting Persona Q2 just because the eShop is closing soon. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah.
Kyle could get Persona Q on his 3DS and just rush nerd.
Well, I have Persona Q. Didn't you know that?
Do you have Persona Q? I actually did not know
I have
that.
the first one. I have the first one. Yeah, I never finished it, but yeah, I bought it like
Right here,
sometime
James.
when we were
Over
in
here,
college.
forward. I'm jumping. Over here, James.
Persona Q is I like the.
All right, let's go.
The gameplay style is fun, but it's very much like I also like the Persona games for like the story. But the actual main series Persona games feel more authentic in their storytelling, whereas Persona Q feels much more like a fanfic. So.
Dang it.
I mean, it was meant to just have an excuse to combine every character together. Same thing with the Persona dancing games. It's like they're not meant to do much outside of just try new things of the world, I guess. Ah, darn it.
Oh, he's already ahead of us.
He's deceased.
Dun 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 dun. Go and keep going forward.
I'm going around those guys.
Speeder gang.
Speeder gang.
You get like jackets or something.
I mean, I wish we can have an outfit, like a flag or something, a symbol for our clan.
And I'll stop right here in case you guys need any medical supplies.
Probably, actually.
Do you need any medical supplies? Sell anything? Yes? No?
Let's see. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Ooh, I got pants.
Marcus, what the fuck is Valerie?
What?
What is Valor?
Valorant? You mean the game
No,
Valorant?
but there's a stat. You gain Valor for doing things. I
Oh,
don't know what
Valor.
it is.
Will?
Valor.
Where's our
do not know what
Where's our
I do not
expert?
know what I do not know what the Valor is about.
Where's our expert when we need them?
And we get to go now up to here. To here. Up to here. And out here. To here. And then I get to go in through there first.
No. No.
You have to wait till I go in through
No.
first.
Oh, I can get in now.
You had to wait till I went through.
Ah, screw you. Murder them. Kill them all. Kill them, Will. Also, what's that music?
Corporal, get a cold pack on that man. The rest of you prep for evac.
Agent Galen sent me. What's happened?
Son, they're not a gang anymore. They're an army.
That guy looks like a nerd.
Perimeter around their base for you. They hit back with military-grade weapons. Killed 6 of my men.
7, sir. Joran's gone.
We're not equipped for this fight. Not anymore. We can't help you.
No need to panic. We'll figure something out.
No, force them to
All due
fight.
Respect, you don't have a clue what you're up against. We've been fighting Black Sun for months. Now with new weapons and armor, they're unstoppable. Look at us, we're half dead. And they didn't suffer a single casualty. There's no hope of victory.
If you
What? Did you skip
And
that?
May the Force. Pretty much, I went through it quickly. Pretty much the last choice. Pretty much said, "May the Force be with us all." And I chose that one.
Is that it?
Sounds like something a Jedi nerd would say.
Gotta go through here. 1 second. Drop. I gotta go disable the northeast security terminal, northwest, southeast, southwest. Wow, they're not that far from here. So I'm going on foot.
Screw your feet.
Screw your speeder.
Screw your
Do you dare go there?
Screw Kyle.
You're too slow.
Leave me out of this.
Don't at me, bro.
Don't at me, bro.
Dang, bro.
That's one way I'd disable it. Just toss my lightsaber through it.
Ah. You learned that pretty well with all the ladies last night.
Oh,
I mean, that's one way I got a child.
Are you sure only one child?
As far as I know, I should only have one. Is there more that I have that I don't know of?
Daddy!
Man, that's gonna be that's a lot of child support.
I think I can successfully claim that I've never mutilated any children.
You never beat a children?
I've never produced any children, I don't think. Not that I know of.
I don't think.
I don't think.
I assume not.
You remember that dream that you had like 2 months ago? That wet dream, and then it's just like, oh, it was actually real.
Let's not go there.
That would be a strange.
What?
That would be really
Who knew
weird.
late night talks can go so far?
This is going a little south here. What the heck?
South? Let's get Grace because she's from the south.
My lightsaber didn't just go through that machine. That was just my fist.
Oh, jeez.
So
That's
pretty
tech
much,
support for you.
I guess I just.
You said it, not me.
That's area tech support.
I'm pretty sure that's the wrong side of tech support. That's the side of tech support you don't want.
Excuse me, tech support? How do you fist things?
Yeah, you just
Did
stick
you say
your
fix
fist through
things?
it.
No, fist things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
We're only in the habit of fixing things.
I thought you said to fix the computer, not fix the computer.
Go ahead and kill those guys in yellow.
Lissa would be proud.
Yeah, she would. Kill them all.
Okay, now I get it. Do I have to take an elevator up? Is that where I'm going? Nope, I get to go this way. Now I'm taking my speeder.
Oh, you
With
good?
my lightsaber still out. See? Look at this.
Let me see. How is that possible?
I have no idea, but which way I turn, my lightsaber turns.
It's the elevator.
I can't put the lightsaber away while on the speeder.
Ready to take me off. Okay, it took me off.
Yep, it took me off.
Oh, my lightsaber was just glitched for a moment, and these guys gotta die.
Alright guys, I'm taking the experience and also the money.
I see you guys are dressed up.
Yeah. Or Black Sun. Black Sun gang.
Yeah, I'm not dressing up.
Lame.
A Jedi doesn't need to dress up.
Yeah,
All the
you
Jedi needs is his lightsaber and his force.
and yet you look like a ballerina.
Jedi nerd.
Says the ones wearing the Black Sun disguises.
And yet we look cool.
Uh-huh.
Everything for you. Stealing those data files, faking your kidnapping.
Do you want to be here just for like the other guy, James?
With enough weapons and armor to make Black Sun invincible.
Invincible? There's a Jedi carving up my base. This is your fault. We never should have trusted a Sith.
If a Jedi has come for you, Solar, it wasn't my doing.
Kill him. Kill him. Do it.
You won't get away with betraying the Republic, Dr. Tarnus.
The name is Lord Tarnus. I've shed that old skin. I have no time for this nonsense. Finish your pointless battle. Coruscant's fate is already sealed.
Surrender, you scum. We got you surrounded.
Kill him, kill him. Do it. Do it. He's too powerful to be left alive.
This is Sergeant Nadaljo. He's here to arrest you.
There was actually an option to say open fire, but I'm not doing it.
Do it.
Well.
That was a straight up murder.
I mean, I was trying to spare his life, but I guess he said, nope, I'm gonna go down fighting.
I saw James still dancing when we got to the cutscene.
Black Sun won't forget that anytime soon. We lost some good soldiers, but this victory gives their deaths meaning.
You hear that, Will? Meaning.
Your men fought bravely. You should be proud.
Thanks for leading this mission. Black Sun will have reinforcements here soon. Any sign of the man you came to rescue?
There you are. We intercepted Solar's holocall to Tarnus.
Yeah, I came to rescue my rock hard.
That's not the worst news. The planet prison prototype here at the lab, a fake. Tarnus stole the real planet prison.
Trace that holocall you intercepted. Use it to locate our SIS base of operations.
Already working on it.
Looks like I gotta go back to the Senate now.
James is still dancing. I need to how do you hotkey a emote?
I have no idea how we hotkey emotes.
It says emotes, you press Alt E. I don't know how to change the binding on that.
But I'm gonna speak to General SWTOR.
You can laugh and run at the same time.
You can?
Yeah, look, watch. Look at me. I'm laughing and I'm running at the same time.
Wait, let me see. What's the lap? Oh, can I be sexy? You strut success.
I just fast traveled to the Senate Tower.
Ah, right, fine. Let's fast travel to the Senate Tower.
I mean, it'll get us close to where we need to go, so then you guys can also get close to the to the hangars, so you guys can go onto your ships and meet your protocol droid. Your protocol droid who can't fight. Yeah, I'm over here.
Decided to make the Senate an unrightable place. I demand the right to ride my speeder indoors.
I will wait out here. I'm gonna work on a few things. Because I'm working on my abilities to make sure they're more organized.
That would be wise, because once you leave this planet, that's where your abilities are really gonna come in handy. Oh. Oh, great. I'm not done yet.
Oops, I used 2 of my smuggler's luck.
But I have a new companion. There's a female on the team now.
Aw, dude, let's dance on her.
Yeah, no, leave her alone. Oh, that's right, I can't. So I know how to go locate that Sith. God, why does my story have to be so much longer than your guys'?
Don't ask us.
This should be the last one, and then I should be able to come off this planet after I come back and talk to whoever I need to talk to, etc., etc. This should be the last one.
Oh, that's passive. That's why I can't pull it.
Yep, no. Passive ones cannot be pulled. They are... Yeah.
Alright, I think I am mostly ready with my stuff. Do I get the focused ability?
The what?
The focus ability? Because apparently I need to require focus. For one thing.
Focus. I didn't even know that there was such ability.
Apparently there is.
Focus. You might? I don't know. That might be something you might want to have to look up.
I'll look it up later then. How do I go to my ship?
Gotta go to the Coruscant's Diamond Bay thing. I'm headed to finish up my missions. You guys go ahead and check out your ships.
Kira, I'm not shrimping, you are. I just saw that.
You could go check out your guys' ships. I'm headed to my thing over here at SWTOR's territory. I got my companion with me.
Sounds Gucci. Kira!
Gucci.
Gucci, yeah.
My companion's name is Kira.
Yeah, apparently Vlad is shrimping for them.
Kira Carson.
Dude, let's dance on her.
You will not dance on my Padawan.
Ho 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 ho. So there, your Padawan, eh?
The Padawan who I can flirt with and eventually, like, say, hey, why don't you and I get married?
No. Hold on.
I could tell her, it's like, hey, you and I should just get married.
No.
Screw what the Jedi Council says.
It's better yet. It's like, hey, baby, you wanna... Oh, shoot. Messed that up.
You want to what, dude? What? Spill it. What are we doing?
I know what it's gonna say. I know. Not in the lava.
Nope, wrong one.
Give.
Mother one lately though.
Nope, not wrong one.
What was that first? What did I just say there? What?
There we go.
Oh.
Hold on.
What was that one of me?
It's like, no, you. Hey, Quill. It's like instead, it's like, hey, you wanna. There you go. Also, what's this
Nick,
one?
what was that sample of me?
I
haven't been playing Mother 1 lately, though. Need to get back into that. Why do you have a sample of me saying that? That's so random.
Because I've been trying to find a random moments for get. I was like, you want to meditate? says Vlad. You know, that's actually perfect.
Bleep.
Where's the Carl song?
Oh, the Carl song, yeah. Do I have it downloaded?
Oh yeah, that's so good. I mean, you should download to have it ready to play at
That's
any
loud.
time.
It's just a 10-second loop I found online. Just slapped Carl's voice on it.
It's so perfect though. It's so funny.
Where do we go for our ships?
You need to go to the docking station, the docking bay.
The docking bay. Where's the docking bay?
That would be, you know, pretty much where you guys came in.
Oh yeah. Found it.
When you came in on the planet. Yeah, you go there.
Come on, Will. Oh, okay. Hey Kyle, did you know that something is updating with Twitch, that they're getting rid of all the views?
What?
They're getting all the views.
View count won't be visible?
Not the view count for the people watching. It's the view count for the specific, like, specifically the total views on your channel.
Oh, lovely. I gotta go to the Jedi Council.
Yeah, you will never get to see that. They're getting rid of it on the April 14th.
I gotta go to the Jedi Council chamber.
Yeah, so like it basically all views are gonna be gone. So whatever you see as your final views, our view count is gonna be gone after 14th. So make note of it.
So I'm headed to the Jedi Temple to go to the Jedi Council chamber.
Throughout my 4 years, I've garnered over 14,000 views. I feel like that's a good accomplishment to end off on the view counts.
I think I have about 10,000 views on YouTube, but it was only a 5-second video.
Yeah.
Wait, did I create my own instance?
So if you guys want to come join me in killing a Sith.
I'm in a cutscene right now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go kill a Sith.
Go for it.
And then have his father get pissed at me. Yeah, this dude's dad's gonna have issues. Just because the son had daddy issues.
You're having daddy issues?
Nice.
Actually, I do not have daddy issues. I know my sister does.
Not with that attitude.
I thought your Jedi self had daddy issues.
Nope. And I'm pretty sure somebody wished I probably did say that.
We go to space now.
Yeah, we're going space.
Space. I wanna go to space. You're going to space without me?
Apparently so. Hey, I just wanted to see what's inside the ship, not fly it. But
no, to be honest, my sister for a while, my sister did have daddy issues.
Oh.
It was actually very annoying. It wasn't.
Oh, I'm on the ship.
Yeah.
Wait, can we not visit each other on ships?
Nope, you cannot visit each other on each other's ships. Everybody's ship is pretty much is safe. Is like a safe zone.
Why would General
Pretty much,
Garza
that means I'm safe from you guys on my ship.
Not even armor plated.
Every soldier requires proper logistics to function. I provide the highest support level available. C2 series droids represent the latest advances in everything from starship
but
technical
I
maintenance
don't
to
know what
nutritional
planet you
advice
guys would be
tailored
going
for
to
your
next.
specific organic needs.
Classroom.
Or planets.
HyperWorks BT-7 Thundercloud.
Wait, when you played, you could bring players onto your ship?
Especially for Republic Special Forces at enormous tax
It wouldn't let me.
Maybe if we haven't progressed further enough.
Find a secure captain's locker for storing valuables.
Well, I don't have my ship yet.
Your bridge contains an ever-updating
Yet,
map
I'm
of the
getting there. I am almost there.
Quite beautiful to look at.
I just got one last thing to do.
Priority alerts from the Republic Network are accessible at the holonet console. Long-range communications.
This looks like Mass Effect.
The holo terminal. And finally, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to meet. Do you have any questions, Master?
Support cargo. Okay.
Sounds like you're good at everything.
Oh, sure. Send me flying. Ow, ow, ow. Electricity can't help.
My function is to
Can you
maintain
invite people onto your ship?
home away from home.
Can you?
I am happy to assist you with any non-hazardous task, of course. I pride myself on the utmost attention to detail.
What do you consider a non-hazardous task?
I am programmed to modify.
And I just used the dark side power on a sim. I choked him to death.
Good job, boy. Let's see if we can actually invite each other and see if that actually is in the game. It would be weird if you can't.
The ship's computers will handle the rest.
Come on. Alright, now I'm on the ship. I got 5 experience for the whole thing. How do we invite people?
I don't know how.
Ship exiting. So this is what the ship looked like when you put a Gimlock into a fetal position.
Oh no, I pretty much just had him. I had him meditate. This was before the change on a lot of things, so he was just up there meditating, and I just called it the fetal position.
Yeah, we danced him to submission.
Now I gotta go fast travel back to the Senate Tower, back to General Varsuthra. Let
God,
you know what
my
happened.
allergies are acting up. I think I need to get my allergy medicine.
I mean, it's spring, so there's gonna be a lot of pollen in the air.
Not with that attitude.
It's gonna get even worse. I mean, just wait till the cottonwood starts flying around.
Ah, good. I've heard all about you.
Where I used to, one place where I used to live. Oh my goodness, freaking! I actually had to stay inside because the cottonwood made it look like it was snowing.
The longer we sit on our hands, the more time the Empire has to consolidate its power.
Yes, to my
It may be, but if we break the treaty now, the entire galaxy.
James, have you found a way to invite me
Fleet Admiral Newman has authorized the formation of the coruscant
to your ship?
an elite attack squadron meant to break the Imperial offensive swiftly and quietly.
I don't know where. I'm looking around.
Interested? I'd say you're more than qualified to join the squadron.
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Glad to hear it, sir. Your call sign will be Meteor. Just the name for a member of Havoc Squad. Every member of the Coruscant Aegis will strike independently across the galaxy. I'll upload your mission data to your ship. Silence the Imperial threat, and guard the Republic well.
I wonder if let's play more games of just the Star Wars lore, like the 1 and stuff like that. Apparently you need to go into your hangar, then others have to follow you. Okay, so apparently I have to bring you guys along to the ship. Such a weird thing.
I'm level 27 now. Finally, I get to get my ship now.
Well, I'm doing some side accepting on my end.
Havoc Squad.
Yeah, I'm
the
level
best.
27 now,
Can't
but
say I'm thrilled about the demotion,
finally can get
but
my
it's an
ship.
honor to be here, sir.
Apparently it says you're here, like, I think because if you're on your ship and I'm on my ship, it just says we're both on the ship.
How are you holding up?
You mean after watching Tavis flush my career down the fresher? What do you think? 4 years at the academy, 7
I get a
years
new
in the
ability
field,
thing that I can
decorations,
choose.
commendations. Would have been captain soon if a command hadn't hung me out to
Second
dry.
here. Blade barrage.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But
I'll at least be nice to you,
water under
Jorgen.
the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. Hunt Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next.
I'm not familiar with that.
No?
And let's smooth cyclone slash. Let's put it.
Alright, so let me just go outside and bring you onto my ship. Let's see. I'm going out.
Where's the summon companion button?
Hit end, and then pick whichever companion you wish to summon it. You should have, since you've been on your ship, you should have your one companion and a protocol droid.
A protocol droid? Mmm.
The protocol droid that can't fight.
Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, technically we went into the same area when Will went to the ship, and then he went into the fetal position because James and I were dancing right outside his ship door, and he never invited us in.
Nope, I was not going to let you guys in my ship.
James, where are you? I'm outside. Invite me in.
I'm headed to my ship now. Actually, before I go to my ship...
I'm outside the hangar door, so it's like, if you want to pick me up, James.
This is a story area. I'm confused.
I should be able to still join in.
Okay, where are you? It doesn't say I'm even on the same plane as you.
I'm here.
Are you at Port Rocket?
I'm like right outside the hangar bay.
Did you go to another planet?
No, I'm like back at Coruscant and waiting outside the hangar bay.
Okay, I went to Port Rocket.
Okay, let me go to Port Waka then.
They left without me.
Well, I didn't. I came back to Coruscant.
They do this every year.
Well, technically we haven't done this last year.
No, I left without both of you.
Technically you left without us.
Yeah, I left without you guys last year. Now you guys are leaving without me.
2 years ago, actually, I think. It's like 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
I know we haven't played this in 2021, that's for sure. Or in 2020.
I don't know what year it was that we played this.
I could probably find the actual video first time. It was like, it was early on, 2019, I would say. 3 years ago.
I don't even have the character anymore.
Calling Coruscant Spaceport Authority.
So he's
Request
still
permission
forever
to
in
depart.
his ship.
I'm departing Coruscant.
Have a pleasant flight.
Have a pleasant flight. Oh, it's time to go. Have a pleasant flight. Sounds so derpy.
Yep, that droid will always keep saying the same thing.
No, not
over
that
and
droid. It was like a guy saying, like, "Oh, you leave. Have a pleasant flight."
I reviewed your service record before
Oh,
that
wait till you hear your
ZR-57.
protocol droid every time
Been
you...
meaning to discuss it with you. You heck of a transcript.
You
But
love
a
that
classroom's no sub.
droid that's...
You saw how I handled things on...
Taking on that SEP army. When I signed on with the Deadeyes, my CO was Lieutenant Vorn. Certified. When he gave an order, we trusted it. Followed it to the letter.
You're saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying trust requires more than a slick. Havoc Squad is the Republic's most elite outfit. We tackle trade.
I'm not even wearing Havoc Squad's
Davis
outfit.
Is a tough act to follow.
I wouldn't be leading Havoc Squad if I did.
Good answer. You've got confidence and plenty of raw talent.
I am a cocky son of a gun. Wow, he is still, like, needs more talking? What do I have to do, babysit you?
You think Havoc will start shaping into an action?
I don't want to be a dick to him.
As soon as I find some Havoc-worthy...
Makes sense. Once this unit starts growing, people's expectations... That CO post could get real heavy.
I was born to lead.
Enjoy it while you can. Commanding a squad is no cakewalk. That said, a leader...
got a point.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'll be good to the Jorgen at least. But everyone else, I'm a dick to. Alright, where do I go for... Space combats? So you went to Port Raga, James? I'm going to Port Raga for you. Port Raga coming in. I'm gonna kill that son of a gun. This whole ship is weird.
You'll notice that so since you chose gunslinger, there's a different story class person. So I have Jedi Knight.
I mean, I'm a trooper.
I know. So you chose trooper. If you chose the other one instead of trooper, if you chose one of the other ones, your ship will look different each.
Yep.
All the other
James, is that you? Kiss me, fool.
You grabbed all the heroic missions over here. There's two. I'm getting.
Stand by for examination and
I'm
suggested
going to my
progress.
ship.
These are starting missions. I'll just go around all the enemies.
You are fit for duty.
So just we're gonna have to do separate story missions.
So.
Well, if it isn't the man himself.
What?
I was hoping Garza would send you to handle this one.
Oh, it's the hot babe.
Getting together somewhere a bit more.
Can I hit on you more? Can you marry me?
But this will just have to do.
I'm sure we can find a way to get alone together sooner or later.
I'd like that very much.
Oh boy,
Let's
she's a
start
hot
with
babe.
foundations. Port Raga is privately owned and officially
I'm
neutralized,
hurting
but
on
Wraith and her
Sergeant
pals have taken over
Jaxo.
behind the scenes. My boys and I managed to tweak the sensors
her.
and keep your landing inconspicuous.
The one you were
But as soon as
flirting
you
with
step out of
that
this
you kept
hangar,
wanting to
it's
flirt
party
with.
time.
Yep.
How many am I up against?
Now I get to see
We couldn't
my
get a
ship.
solid count without giving ourselves away. Somewhere between a lot and a whole lot.
A lot and a whole lot. Great.
Wraith has Crestful locked up in a hangar at the other end of the station. There's heavy security plus a big bonus. Explosives. Not enough bang to trash the station, of course. But plenty to ruin your day if you're in that hangar when they blow. Play it careful in there.
Will you and your team be going
Not a
in with me?
bad looking ship.
I'd love to, but Garza's orders were pretty clear. Havoc goes in alone. We'll get your back if things go bad. though.
She'll do in a pinch.
I'd say it's time to get out there and get our senator back. What do you say?
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
I'm looking forward to it. See you on the other side, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Open up. Open up. Let me kill you all. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh shoot, I changed all my key bindings. Oh no.
I don't remember that line from an old movie.
I think that's from his. I think that's from one of his newest movies. I think.
Where
I
Arnold
don't know.
Schwarzenegger plays a gamer.
I think so.
Can you imagine?
to be honest, I actually kind of can imagine Arnold actually playing as a gamer because it would be such a new thing to him.
Put the controller down now.
There I am on my ship. Oh god dang it! I have to deal with this.
Get
droid.
to the
Playing
gaming
Call of Duty.
chair.
Get to the Chaba in like Call of Duty.
Yep. Tactical nuke incoming. Yeah, putting my shield down as one is gonna be definitely something I have to get used to. Oh, I put double the gunslinging thing.
You summoned your companion?
I'm gonna die.
I can't help you.
I'm dead.
I have to go to Ord Mantell.
I didn't realize my health was so low. Then again, I had you guys as my meatbags for the time being.
Wait. Where's my...
Run away. Run away. No, run away. Run away. I may be Havoc Squad, but I am a coward. Ah! I'm dead.
Yep. Just showed that you died. I just received the message that you died. Hey, you know, buddy, I could use my ship's escape pod. But I'm not gonna.
I'm seeing the light. Guys. Help. I'm dead.
What?
I'm dead.
Examine the bomb. What? What bomb?
I need to get used to my bar. I really need to set this up better for, like...
You know what's bad is I can't even see where you guys went.
Yeah, because, like, apparently this whole port is, like, closed off for our story.
Oh. I'm gonna head to the Republic fleet.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be separate for now.
I'm gonna go to the Republic fleet just to go and get some upgrades. Gonna go upgrade some of my gear. By gear, I mean my weapon. Make my weapon as strong as
That
me.
thing is a lot bulkier than I expected. Hey, Mr. Gunny. Mr. Gunny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Are you somebody? Do you have your companion out to heal you?
How are you doing?
Yeah, if you want your companion to do the healing, yeah, you want your companion out. Or be close by to...
I just died.
Someone in your party that has their companion out. But since Nick is dead, and he probably didn't have his companion out...
No, I didn't have my companion out. That's why I have been struggling to heal.
Yeah, that would explain a lot.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Also, hope you welcome to the stream. I'm playing a little bit of Star Wars The Old Republic MMO with a couple of friends. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Gunny. Also, Mr. Gunny, I like that name. How do I summon my The
hit N, and then you should see a list of your companions that you can summon. Yes, you can summon the protocol droid, but I do not recommend it.
Where the heck I would go summon the protocol droid?
Protocol droid is worthless in a fight.
There it is. Yeah, that's why I've been struggling with this whole entire thing, is because like I haven't been able to get heal.
And of course, always remember, do not stick with the same companion. If we might come to other points where we might not be able to join each other, don't
Like,
always stick with the same companion.
why?
Because that companion might not be the best suited for that mission.
Well, we only have one companion, so it doesn't really matter
I
right
know,
now.
At this time, yes. When you get other companions on scene, try the other ones out, because they might be better suited for that mission than that one. If you're struggling to complete it. But since we only have the one, well, actually, I have 2 companions.
Yeah, you have 2 companions. Well, technically, James and I should have 2 companions.
You guys have the protocol droid and the cat alien dude, the hairless cat dude.
Hairless cat dude. Bravo.
That's what I'm gonna call him. I can't remember his name. If I ever gonna learn to remember his name?
Jorgen von Strangle.
Yeah, will I ever learn to remember his name? Probably not.
And Jordan's kind of funny looking. He's also kind of a sourpuss.
He is.
Like everything I do, he disapproves of.
Well, just stop being a dick and actually being a logical one with him, basically, is what he's doing.
Yeah, Nick, stop being a dick.
No!
Then he will always disapprove.
Not all the time. Some of the time it's like I want to go straight into the battle. Provides that he's actually liking that stuff.
There we go. And now my... Oops, wrong button.
I am killing almost everybody on the ship. Cause... Ah! Ow.
And there we go. I can now do up to 770 damage.
James, how did you get to me? Did you complete your side story?
I finished mine a while ago.
Yeah, I kept dying because I did not summon my partner. That's why I was having a tough time with this. Having a partner really does add a lot.
There are... Yeah, ship hanger. Oh, oops. Oh! What the? Oh, that's for those missions. Never mind.
Those what missions?
Oh, there's missions that you can do from your ship.
Yep.
I don't like those.
I have accepted them because I was thinking I was gonna do them later.
Those ones are pretty much basically. I don't know if we can do them together.
James, you protected me from the stun.
I've never tried those missions.
Well, then you're a scrub.
But I don't really like those missions.
You protected me again, James. I love you.
You're going down.
It still says I have to kill, like, 2 of the treacherous foes. I'm missing, like, 2 of them. But I killed all the hangar bay people.
I think there's more on the way.
Alright. James, wait. I have to go first. It's my story. Kill everyone, James. For General Lissa. Ouch. You didn't protect me that time, James.
Okay, he ran right past me that time.
You don't need protection.
Well, if I don't want any children, I should.
Well,
you could have children.
Not with that attitude.
I have a lot of children, which just means that's a lot of child support.
Yeah. That means you shouldn't have been spending your money on like something like this. Yeah.
That's a lot of credits I owe. I'm broke.
Yeah, you have to give your liver and then your leg.
I don't think anybody wants a liver that has some sort of liver disease with it.
You never know, actually, because that could be a good experimentation for scientists.
Because every word that the doctor used, every single one had different things, of course, come up with it, but all of them also had a similar word that came up with it, and I'd rather not say that word.
Was it snick?
Let's just say it started, and I'm leaving it at that.
I didn't even hear it, but that's a good thing, so don't repeat it.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Oh, you. I should have known Garza would try to keep all of this inside her twisted little family. Well, don't just stand there. You know how
are you guys doing on your planet?
Ray said they'll explode if I leave the room. She has a remote detonator too, so be quick.
This is how you treat your rescuer?
Rescuer, huh? You aren't here out of the goodness of your heart. You're here because Garza sent you here. Through gritted teeth, I imagine. That traitor was going to force me to go on record, saying the Senate officially abandoned
Just
Havoc
my
Squad
escape
on
pod. It's
Endoprime.
unavailable at this time. That's no fair.
I wouldn't mind knowing why you abandoned Havoc myself.
Havoc abandoned us. They invaded Endoprime and incited a
I'm
massive
headed to the
armed
planet.
response
I
from
guess
the
you
Empire.
guys were on.
Do you realize what will happen if this situation goes public?
Before you guys went to
The
Coruscant.
Senate would be
You
a
guys still there?
firestorm.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention.
Called into question, and General Garza and Spec Force Division would be the first to burn.
As far as I'm concerned, you and Garza can both burn.
I've been shushed.
You think that you would be spared this reckoning? No, no! You'd be lucky to have a career cleaning refreshers by the end. I'll admit, I'd like to see the look on that traitor's face when all of her bombs suddenly shut down. To watch that coward scurry away into the shadows when she realizes that her plans have failed would be priceless.
Be quiet and let me work, sir.
Just be careful or we're both dead.
So, can I shoot it?
Get me out of here!
Or, what am I supposed to do? Oh, right here. Press the button.
I'm kind of wishing that we picked some like unique story things, so that like when we're like with each other doing story stuff, we'd be experiencing something a different one.
Maybe you should have picked. We should have picked something other than troopers. Maybe you should have like restarted with someone else than James. Maybe like a mercenary.
Or you guys should have picked Jedi.
Oh no, James wanted a different one.
Could have been Jedi.
No, but then if we are doing the same ones, then we'd have to like redo the same story over and over if we want to do it together.
Well, you have to catch up because if you make a new character now, you can catch up with us in like where we are, so you will be able to play about the same missions. Stop yawning.
Too late.
I don't even have to finish the origin story. I can just do whatever.
I mean, I'm on Ordnance Count, which is where you guys start. But why it sent me here for my next planet, I'll never know.
It's so hard to find the exact parts.
Is it safe now? Are all of the bombs shut down?
Walk through the door and find out.
You can't even save a life without being disrespectful and childish. Pitiful. Get on with it, Lieutenant. We still got to get out of this disgusting place. Go on, lead the way.
I don't want to help you, dickbag.
I mean, there's a mission on this planet for one of you. Two missions?
Banana.
Oh, the senator is actually doing something for once.
Well, look what we've got here, boys. Welcome to safety, Senator.
Who in the blazes are you? Mercenaries? This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. General Garza hires mercs to rescue Republic senators all the time.
These people are spec force troops in disguise, sir.
Fantastic. Now I almost wish they were mercenaries.
So, you rescued our charming friend here, obviously. Nice work. Any luck taking down Wraith?
Rescuing the senator tipped her off. She ran for it.
Huh. Not sure you got a fair trade on that one, buddy.
Wraith must be even better than they say. We were watching every inch of this place. Nobody saw her leave.
Is someone going to get me a ship to Coruscant anytime soon?
Oh, don't worry, your honorable eminent senatorness. You're catching a ride with us.
I owe you big time, Jaxo.
I'm sure we'll think of some way for you to make it up to me. Besides,
You
we're gonna
and
have
me
a fun
in my
time
room
aren't we,
together.
Senator?
Yes, delightful.
Hey, I know you need to contact Garza and report in, but you should come back to my place on Coruscant sometime soon. We'll have a
Oh.
little victory celebration. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Count me in.
Good deal. Just don't keep me waiting too
You're
long.
having too much fun
Garza's bound
for
to send me on another
that
op sooner or
person.
later.
Oh, yeah.
So long. Take care out there.
Would you like to get a room with that person?
Oh, I am getting a room with that person. A little R&R.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more than R&R.
Oh, big time.
This is gonna lead to a child.
I don't have child support. Kyle can be the godfather. I'm sending it to him. I'm sending it to Kyle.
What is happening?
Leave me out of this.
What is happening?
Oh, apparently I'm gonna have a unintended child, and I'm gonna be sending it to Kyle, but he doesn't want it.
Send it to Chris.
He already has a child to deal with.
What's one more?
Where did Nick wander off to?
I walked on my ship because I'm done with the story there. Knowing Star Wars, she's either really into you or a Sith spy. You know what? I was kind of feeling that. I hope she's not a Sith spy. Come on. I really hope she's not.
And what if she is?
Then My heart.
I was just speaking with Sergeant Jaxo. Congratulations.
Your heart.
Saving Senator
Yeah.
Krazel will certainly help our affairs with the Senate. We needed someone to owe us a favor. Well done.
What did you say?
I just did my job.
You've accomplished something very important. Something beyond even your assignment to hunt
She's
down
gotta be a
Tavis and
Sith
the other
spy.
traitors.
I hope she's not. Please don't be a Sith spy.
You see how far the Empire
We're just gonna
is
ruin
reaching.
your fantasy
A
by
full
saying
attack
she's a
isn't
Sith
far enough
spy.
now. To keep the Empire's forces at bay, we need the Senate's support. We need allies.
I'm on my ship.
I only kept Krasul alive to get his support.
I'm not sure I want to hear that, but I'm glad that you at least understand the situation. One thing, Lieutenant. I was disappointed to learn of Wraith's escape. She's capable of causing great turmoil.
Catching Wraith would have meant leaving Krasul to die.
Then you probably made the best choice. The Senator is certainly more useful alive than dead. Now, our technicians have decoded the first two sets of data from the Coruscant.
I'm going to Coruscant in a
Your
second.
first two targets are Taris and Nar Shaddaa.
Can you tell me anything beyond the destinations?
Not at this time, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I'll
the
try to collect
sergeant, she
more
invited me
intelligence
to
and give you
her.
a fuller briefing when
Oh,
you
you did too. I am going R&R with her.
Forza out.
Well, you be quiet.
She's a spy.
Don't tell me anything, James, if you see anything.
She's a Sith spy.
I'm going straight into Coruscant right now.
That is a big drop. Woo! Yeah. Wah!
Baby, baby, I will see you soon. Baby, 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 oh. Remember
Oh,
the
yeah, this
days
is a
where
long
we
way
kept
down.
hearing that?
Long way down.
Where's the R&R? She better not be a Sith spy. Please don't break my heart, love.
Break it. Shatter it into a million pieces. And then let an actual true Republican freaking
What's up, James?
just pick it up. Let it be a tweet. Let him go to a spaceport and he'll just get with a Twi'lek girl.
You teleport to.
Huh?
Where did you teleport to?
To the Senate Plaza, so I can go on the taxi.
Sun sector.
I thought you were about to say you teleported to the hotel room.
I'm gonna go to our hotel room. Yeah, baby.
You teleported to the Senate to go to the Black Sun. You can just teleport to the Black Sun sector.
Well, I didn't know that because apparently it said to go to the Senate Plaza first.
I'll see you later, Malik. I'm gonna get to her before you do.
Hey! Hey!
I'm gonna take her all to myself.
No! My baby! I learned all my flirting tricks from Kyle.
See you, nerd.
Apparently she's seeing multiple people.
No, she's not. That's a different. That's her twin sister.
Go ahead and tell yourself that to ease the pain.
Ah, screw you. You're just jealous that you don't have a girlfriend.
I have a Padawan who I can flirt with anytime I want. And who actually enjoys the flirting, oddly enough.
That's what you think.
What's funny is she actually does accept the flirting and actually agrees to marry me. So what's your excuse?
Hey, I getting jumped on my way to the park.
How did you jump all the way there?
No, I said I'm getting jumped. I was on like some dudes that are like shooting at me.
Oh, I might be able to catch up to you and pass you.
You guys are having too much fun with those speeders.
We. Yeah, good thing you killed all these guys. Now I can go past them really fast.
Is there like thugs outside of her apartment? What? Oh.
No, James, let me have her.
He's still a floating gun.
Hey there, Lieutenant Hero. I was hoping you'd take me up on my offer. Sergeant Jorgen, would you mind giving me and the lieutenant a bit of privacy here?
I wouldn't stay for a medal.
Why is he invisible? Why is he invisible? He's just a floating gun.
Myself. No techs watching through the armor cam. No grumpy squad members. I can finally get to know this dashing new Havoc commander.
Tell me about yourself, Jaxo.
Me? What's to say? I've got a knack for being impulsive and undisciplined. So Garza puts me on undercover ops, where I'll fit in. But I didn't really ask you here to talk about me. Honestly, I didn't ask you here to talk at all.
We'll just have to think of something else to do.
I already got a plan in mind.
Please don't be a spy.
She's a spy.
She's a
Lieutenant,
witch.
you keep going like this, and I might have
Burn
to take
her.
a liking to you.
See that
All I
you
know
do,
is I want
Sergeant.
her
I'll
to
take that as
gasp,
an
so
order,
I have no
I'd
idea what.
better not keep you here
what's
any
really
longer.
actually going on.
Garza will have me surveilling hut bathhouses for weeks for holding
She
you
kissed
up.
me.
Be safe out there, Lieutenant.
That's rated R territory.
Censor it. Censor it.
Dude, what I learned from Kyle is that you never censor lovers.
What? When have I told you not to do that? What?
In the future. In some kind of
Future Kyle? Did I freaking? Am I like freaking Kyle Reese? I'm Kyle Reese, ready to come back in time and warn you. Come with me if you want to live. Don't censor love.
I think you just killed him.
Because there was an uncensored steamy scene in that movie that James didn't see, so
I think you just killed James. No, not James. You just killed Will.
Really? Because I told him come with me if you want to live, man. I guess he didn't come with me, dude.
I'm dying.
Yeah, Kyle Reese from Terminator, dude. Hold on, let me change my name.
Mature audience, yeah, man. Yeah, Vlad, you have.
Kyle Reese's name spelled?
Remember,
Kyle
this is a
Reese.
mature. This is a mature stream. Just like Grace's stream, I actually don't know if Kyle has set mature audience only.
I don't think I have. I mean, my streams don't really get as off topic in that way.
I'm dying. Actually, I possibly could be and not even know it.
Nah, don't even go there. Anyway,
Kyle Reese on Main Street.
where you going, James?
Are you guys heading back to your ship yet, or are you guys still doing heroic missions?
Let's see. Is there anything else I can do here? No, we can go. We can leave. Can go to our ships. Like we can meet up at another place. Because like those, the next parts are like side quests and stuff like that, and we're getting closer to 8 a.m. So let's call it here.
I'm headed.
I'm gonna assume that Carl was never able to be part of Zelda tonight, right?
He did join actually, like, and he stayed until like probably about 10-15 minutes before you joined.
Oh, oops.
I'm gonna go for.
I mean, I already knew, like, when Kyle joined, actually he came at 11 what I was expecting. So I was like, unless you were coming in at 11 o'clock our time, you were not gonna make it in time.
Yeah. Oops.
I'm finishing up this mission and then heading into my ship. Oh, lovely! I gotta kill some people.
I did say a maybe for he did say a maybe for tomorrow. So if you guys are free tomorrow, we might have more Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we're just gonna be doing SWTOR.
Yep. Maybe I'll start playing Pokemon Red a little bit.
Which red though?
The one on the Game Boy.
I was thinking Japanese or American.
Oh, Japanese.
Ah.
Like my copy that I have, the physical copy of it.
Nihongo desu ka?
Watashi wa Nihon desu.
Toilet doko desu ka?
Toilet doko desu ka? That sounds like something an American would actually say. Like if they, you know, like they say toilet in Japanese, but
I learned that online.
toilet in like the most American accent. Toilet wa doko desu ka?
Yeah, toilet wa doko desu ka?
I think a Japanese person would probably understand anyway. I mean,
They would probably very much laugh at that.
yeah, I mean they get what you're saying. They might be terrified because if they, a lot of Japanese people, if they like encounter like a foreign person who tries to speak Japanese but makes it like if it's obvious that they don't really speak fluently, then that person you're speaking to might kind of panic because they'll sense communication difficulties and try to run away from the situation.
True. Toilet doko desu ka? House doko desu ka?
House.
Love hotel doko desu ka?
Oh no.
Whoa, wait a minute. What's going on? I see somebody. Oh.
I wonder how love hotels feel about emitting like foreign. Oh, they'd probably be cool with it, I guess.
I mean, isn't like some Japanese pronounce love hotels actually like love hotels? Obviously.
Yes, that's the word for it. They say that, yes.
Yep.
Or they abbreviate it to labuho.
Labuho.
Yeah.
So it's like it's very easy to understand. All right, so I'm back at Coruscant.
Okay. I now know the 2 planets that I can travel to. And I should travel back to Coruscant, shouldn't I?
No, not really. We can go meet up at a planet that we can all get together at.
Okay. I could either go to Taurus or Nar Shaddaa.
Both James and I should have that, so we can pick either one.
I know it's part of my story missions.
Yeah. So let's do this. James. Quick question though.
You said we were wrapping up.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. We can decide that, but I'm gonna go back to my ship to get ready. But do you want to try a different character, or are you gonna stick with the trooper ones?
No, I don't want to grind out of it.
Yeah. I just wanted to go trooper because this was the mission I wanted to stick with for a while. Alright, I'm going into my ship. We're gonna get ready. And then later on we will get we'll see what is on for tomorrow. I don't know, maybe Maria Party. I don't think Grace will have time for Maria Party. But I may be able to bring a couple other people from Maria Party.
Get dumped on nerds.
Yeah, get dunked on.
Okay. So. Because I just used my ship's holo terminal, finished up my. That on Orb Intel, keep back here, use my ship's holo terminal, and it told me. Yeah, now I got told where I can go to. The 2 planets. So I'm just running back and forth on my ship, running around.
Yep. I am on my ship and I'll be ready to travel to the next planet. And we'll decide that once next session happens. All right. I'm just gonna end it off here.
Do you know which 2 planets you can go to?
Yeah, Taurus and Nar Shaddaa. We're exactly the same. We just basically need to decide which one we're gonna go to.
Okay, so you guys can go to the same ones I can. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. It's like okay, so being
I mean, I'm not gonna be streaming until like 8 a.m. my time again. I did that a few too many times. All right, let's see. Ooh, well, who can we raid? I can raid ducks.
Okay, I'm gonna.
All right. Well, other than that, simple fun session. We got through some explorers EOS. That was nice. We got some more secrets on the story. I'll probably will play that more because Great Ace Attorney is currently on hold for now. It's not planned to come back for a little bit, but I do intend to finish up in the very near future. EOS though, I'm gonna go stick with that for a little bit. We're gonna be doing the side episode and continue on that. Tomorrow we will see if we have time for Ocarina, but that will depend on if Carl can at least join for a little bit for that. Other than that, if not, we're gonna do SWTOR. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Maybe I don't know if Mario Party is gonna be on or not, but either way, Kyle, do you have any announcements you want to make?
Tune in twitch.tv/DigisPV for the conclusion of Super Mario Galaxy coming soon.
Mm-hmm. That's probably gonna happen next week, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't know if I'll be up because I've been sleeping before you start streaming, so I might have to just watch a thingy before. But who knows? I got like a lot of things to do like beginning of next week because I got like assessments to do. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Other than that, you guys shout out to some people, great people, friends. Grace is on there and Kyle's on there. Digis baby. Ooh. And also there at public Discord if you want to join and follow. I post my schedule updates, what I've decided playing. Haven't updated with too many games recently, but I'm slowly getting there. Other than that, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be rating Adrenaline. Grace.
There's Grace.
She has been working. She has
work on Saturday. What? She was just with me like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, she's working right now, dude. Did you not know?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You're taking away from her work.
Grace, you're ridiculous.
She's working like she's Genshin working. You fight us.
If we play SWTOR tomorrow, you'll get your mail.
Yeah. Also, we will fight. We need to fight in Mario Party, all of us.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna get that this month, but then we were all talking about the subscriptions for this game, and I had to make the choice.
Yeah, well.
Subscription for this game.
Well, I got like I could for like Mario Party. I have like other people who want to play. Like I know Biz wants to play. I know Max and like another friend April wants to play, and I know that other people have it. Like Carl. I know Chris has it. Kyle has it.
So it's like, so if you guys play Mario Party, yeah, I'll watch the chaos of it.
Oh man, Kyle, your last name has been revealed. Kyle Reese. Guys, Kyle's last name has been revealed. It's Kyle Reese. He's the guy from Terminator.
I'm literally the guy in Terminator. Yes.
Yeah. just give Kyle about like 5 more years to mature, and then the Terminators will arrive. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. The year of Judgment Day already passed. Dang it. That joke
What
can't
year
be
was
happened.
it again? Was it like 2019 or something? No, wait, that's Blade Runner.
Hold on.
I think Terminator's Judgment Day is even sooner.
Wait. Is it Terminator year is 2029? The original timeline is in 2029. Oh, wait. So, Kyle, you have 7 years to mature to be Kyle Reese.
Wait, no. Skynet became self-aware on August 29th, 1997, so it was in the 90s.
Yeah, but apparently the original timeline, it was like 2029, where...
That might be the year that Kyle Reese was in when he went back in time. But
yeah,
the
and that's
actual
when they
Judgment
destroyed
Day was
Skynet.
1997.
Yeah, and they ended the war. That's the final year. There's so much different timelines.
Oh, Grace, while you're here, Nick was making fun of Genshin.
No, shh.
Oh, he totally was.
Don't
Yeah,
dox don't dox me.
He was making fun of it.
Don't betray me.
I mean, the girl you were flirting with in Star Wars is betraying you. She's a Sith spy.
No, she kissed me. That kiss is a pact that we're getting married.
Just because she kissed you doesn't mean she's not a Sith spy.
I'm gonna have babies with her.
Well, you're gonna have babies with a Sith spy.
She is not a Sith spy. Even if she is, I will convert her to the truth and justice that is my pecs.
That's just bringing her to the dark side right there.
No, it's the lighter dark. It's gray area.
I'm not even going to question that.
Nope, either way. We're gonna raid Adrenaline. Does anyone have a good raid message to send to him?
Sith spy.
James? James?
What?
Do you have a good raid message? I kind of want to go with Kyle's phrase. Hey, baby, what you doing?
Like we're all just going into his chat and hitting on him at the same time.
Yeah, basically. Let's see. I'm gonna find a good emote to use that everyone can use. Who are we hitting on? Scrappy, you just came at the end of my stream. I was like playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and there was like this girl, like this woman that I was like trying to hit on, basically. So
Trying to hit on you were.
I was successful.
Trying?
I was successful.
You exactly. You weren't just trying. You were succeeding. You were
Dude,
succeeding on hitting on a spy.
She is not a spy. She is not a spy. I do not believe it.
Believe what you want.
Believe what you want to believe. Yeah, but yeah, sorry, Scrappy. I'm literally ending. We're gonna be raiding a friend of mine called Adrenaline. He's playing Melee right now. I think he's drunk. But
there was a streamer the other night, and I was like, he was like hiccuping a lot, and I was like, "Are you drunk?" He's like, "That's a very pointed question."
Yep. Oh no, he was switching Melee. He's going to a Phasmophobia. Oh God. Yeah, but yeah, I am ending. But if you want to follow, I do stream tomorrow, and when I stream tomorrow, it will depend on some friends. I might do some 4-player Ocarina where we're playing an expansion pass of Ocarina, but with 4 players, so it's laggy as heck. There's also I'm playing SWTOR as my category is currently saying, and then as well as like I'm doing like Pokemon Explorers the Sky and like other games as well. I have other games planned to play, and then there's also the I'm gonna be doing supposedly D&D this Sunday. None of the people are gonna be good. Yeah, not ready yet. But if you guys are interested in D&D, it's an interesting time. It is actually sometimes some of the funniest things that we go on.
I didn't get to lose my appetite last time.
Yeah, Kyle was there the entire time of that time too. But yeah, thanks.
I decided to share with us facts about anal plans.
Yeah. But yeah, Vlad, thank you so much for joining in and chilling. It was great chatting with you about this stuff. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend as well. So hope whatever goes on during your day, and I hope you get a good night's rest. Stay safe and take care. Remember, we're gonna be rating Adrenaline with "Hey baby, what you doing?" That's the raid message I'm gonna be sending it to him. So yeah, I think he's drunk. Probably good. But yeah, we're gonna send hi to him, and we're gonna see him later. I think he just walked out of the.
I spell what you with a what, like the proper. That's how I spell it, at least.
Oh, you probably what with proper what? Okay.
With an H in there.
Yeah, I just saw him just left on the screen. Oh God, would he come back before we raid?
I was playing Phasmophobia.
He just changed it. I think he just went to the bathroom. I'm kind of gonna wait till the raid goes.
Yeah, wait it out. Yeah.
We're gonna wait until he actually comes back on screen because I don't want to just raid and then he just like no one's there. It'd be very awkward just sending people in there.
I'm gonna head off to bed.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am. I gotta get some sleep.
No, you don't.
I do gotta get sleep, especially since I gotta get up in the morning for freaking tests. I gotta go get more blood drawn.
Oh my God, he is actually drunk. Thanks, Vlad, for the follow there, your eyes. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Game of
Oh,
Crow.
he is very drunk. Oh my God. I just changed back to his stream and saw him like walking back into the scene with like bottles for boobs.
Yep. Anyway, take care. Take care. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
All right, let's do that again. Yeah, but I'm gonna be rating on Adrenaline. He's a good friend of just like playing random games with his buddies. He usually plays like Valorant and Melee. But yeah, we're gonna say hi to him. I'm pretty sure he's drunk. So yeah, we're gonna say hi. I'll catch you guys later on maybe another stream or whatever. But anyway, take care. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Everyone stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on another stream, whether it be mine or someone else's. All right? Have a good night, and stay safe, everyone.